So welcome, I'm gonna do a Eurovision tarot reading, and I'm very excited, of course, because this week it's all happening. What I did is first check all the countries. I did them by order of appearance, as they will be shown in the semifinals 1 and 2. And of course the finals we don't know yet, and I thought this was probably the fairest way to do this. So what I did first is I checked all the countries from Iceland to Cyprus, including the big three, then from Australia to Finland, including the big three or big five, and the winner from last year, which is Switzerland. You can all follow that. I thought it was the fairest thing to do. What I did beforehand to get a good idea of astrology, of course, every country has its astrology as well. That is something that I hope you either know, or at least I will know for most of them, and often you know it because of symbols that countries use, etc. But more importantly, I thought to look up the artists, the birth dates, and then see what we can distill out of that. There are some countries I couldn't really find, and all the others I just filled out, or I put them somewhere, I spread them out if it's a group, or I took the main character of the group and used that as their astrology sign. So which ones I could not find? Those are Lithuania, that's the band, Catharsis, with the guy with the incredible eyes, and a lot of things there seem to be about eyes. I couldn't really find a birth date, so I leave it open. Aseri. Also, I couldn't really find the birth date. I could find the ages, but not the birthdays. There it's really remarkable that it's a singer from the Jewish minority in Azerbaijan, and he's singing there. And there was a lot of attraction with news he got, for instance, in Israel because of that. Then we have Portugal. That's a big group of 6. It was very hard to find their details. For Portugal, also because they are from Madeira, I had to put them as a Pisces. They're very watery. I think their sun is very watery and mellow and dreamy. Them coming also from the island of Madeira makes it very interesting, and I would like to use them as Pisces represented. So then let me just do this quickly. There is no image because the camera is not working, so I'm just going to do it by voice. What is interesting? This Monday today, there is a full moon in Scorpio. It's a difficult one because it's aspecting Pluto in Aquarius. Right now we also have Mars in Leo for a really long time. It has been going on for months. Venus is in Aries, Jupiter in Gemini, soon to move over, 2 months from now, I believe, to Cancer. We have Uranus in Taurus. Those are the bigger planets, of course. Saturn is right now still in Pisces. The end of this month it will go to Aries. And Neptune has just moved from Pisces to Aries. That's a big one because it's been going on for about 17 years. So then if I look at the spread over the astrological signs, of course, this is not, of course, how astrology works or how horoscope works, but I just look at the sun signs right now. Also look at the years of birth. There's only one, of course, that stands out. That's the lady from Poland. She's from 1972. That's almost my birth year. So she still looks really young, really good. Looks very energetic. That's probably because she's also a Leo. The rest is all interesting to see that they're all way younger. So how is the spread? We don't have a lot of Aries. There's one I could find from the group Kai from Sweden. That's an Aries. There is in Taurus, we have Georgia, Austria, Belgium. Interesting, because Taurus is really aspecting some things, and yeah, it could be positive to be a Taurus right now, I think. Montenegro and San Marino, they are on the very specific date of 20th of April, meaning between Aries and Taurus. That's also worth mentioning because let's say they are both close to Italy, and they are really tiny countries, and they both have chosen somebody from the 20th of April. Look it up if you want to know what it means, but that's a cusp between Aries and Taurus. Then we have Gemini. There is Armenia, Park, in Slovenia, and in Iceland, one of the brothers. One of the Latvian ladies I couldn't find as Cancer. Probably that's the main lady, being the creative brain. Oh yeah, and I should say, of course, that Gemini has this Jupiter still in them, meaning the lucky planet. Yeah, and the Cancer is going to get it from, say, 1 month from now, 2 months from now. Leo, we have Greece and Poland. Those are the Leonesses or Lionesses. The Virgo, well, this is a big group. Both Virgo and Sagittarius, they're really highly represented, and also to a lesser extent maybe the Libra. So Virgos are the German, the Czech, Ireland, Netherlands, and Albania. That's Beatrice. Very interesting. Could be why the group is doing really well, I think, because Virgo people, they like to do things perfect, like to be nice, don't necessarily want to be non-diplomatic, etc. So the diplomats are Libra. That's Serbia, one of the UK ladies. The Swiss lady is Libra. Italy, Mr. Corsi, he's a Libra, and Spain is a Libra as well. So you see, Libra, they have many flavors as well, but normally these are also not the people who will start a fight. Very interesting. Then we have Scorpio. That's the more exciting stuff, as you all know. They can also with the full moon in Scorpio today. Yeah, they will get some light. That's Israel, Ukraine, and Estonia. Well, they are all kind of controversial, I think, as countries this year for different reasons. But yeah, those are the Scorpions, guys. Then we have Sagittarius. That's the other big group. That's France. That's Malta. Already two totally different ladies, but very independent, of course. Australia, also Sagittarius with his milkshake. Cyprus, the perfectionist, I would say, under these Sagittarians. There is also a Swedish Sagittarian, and Iceland, one of the twin brothers, is also a Sagittarius. Then we have the Capricorns. That's the German lady, and Croatia. He's a Capricorn. It's just, I want to say to both of them, they have some natural beauty, and it's very interesting what they're doing. I think the German lady is holding back a little bit. The Croatian guy, he's really blooming, but for both of them, I think if they are already here now at this young age, they will be forces to be reckoned with later on in life, definitely. And well done to the Croatian guy, what he's doing and how he's outing himself is beautiful. Aquarius, there we have Luxembourg, Denmark, and also one of the Swedish. Aquarius has this Pluto, the planet of death, in them. A very strong one. So that's also interesting to watch. So Luxembourg, Denmark, and one of the Swedish guys. And then as last we have the Pisces. There we find Erika and Kyle Alessandro, Finland and Norway. These are the Pisces representatives. Pisces is having had some trouble, but they are almost getting rid of Saturn, the planet, at the end of this month. So they might maybe expect some surprises. So there is also some nice maybe thing waiting for them. So this is I have all the dates here that I could find. So now I want to go one by one for the countries. I'll just gonna do. Let's start with the traditional tarot deck. I'm gonna do one shuffle for every country and see how it goes. So this goes then for Iceland, for the Vape brothers. That's the Sagittarian and the twin brother. Do I say that good? Yeah, it's a Gemini. So it's not a twin brother, I mean, but a twin as in Gemini. So what will the spirits give us for? Whoop. Well, we have here the Two of Cups, meaning that's two guys sharing the cup, sharing emotions with each other. Very interesting. It's also about rowing, so there's also a lot of water. It came up upside down. There is, in the middle of the cups, there is two snakes. This is also the year of the snake, you should know. And there's like an Leo, Scorpio kind of... say like spirit above them and between them. It came upside down. I also see the let me see, this is better. Okay, so it's the King of Swords. There is the Seven of Pentacles upside down, and there is the Knight of Cups. It is all very silvery, of course, because this knight is also very silvery. The energy below this is the King of Wands. There is something. Okay, let me say it like this. I think they work really hard, but they're not getting the fruit yet. They have to wait a bit longer, it says here. Maybe they are... There is something that they're not saying either to each other or that it's not being said. And it feels like they need to speak their truth before their emotions will come out, to make sure that their partnership works better. Because I have the idea that there is something happening here that it's not... they can't show their full potential. So they have a lot of potential, it says here. But it also feels like it's a bit too shallow still. Sagittarius and Gemini. Well, the fact that one of them is Gemini should be very lucky. So that's the... I can't read his name right now. The one is called Matthias, but the other one is the Gemini. He's more the lucky one. What could also be, because I see like this Leo person, Leo Scorpio person in between. I see now that Poland is the next. This is Justyna. Maybe she is making it hard for them to stand out. That after Iceland, people forget them too quickly because Poland is coming up. At least let's see what Poland doing now. I'm asking spirits. Here we go. Yeah, Poland is getting the Three of Cups. And is upright, meaning there's a celebration, there is dancing, there is some sort of victory. Poland should be very, very lucky that they have this. Though, what falls out now is the Tower. Oh, fuck. So last year, I can't say that, I know. Last year they sang about the Tower. there is something happening with Poland that Poland will of course go to the final easily. Yeah, they will be celebrated. They will celebrate themselves, but something is going to happen to Poland so that they couldn't expect, they couldn't anticipate on it, but it will be happening that is gonna totally probably not bring him the winning. Yeah, there's also justice coming out. Something's happening. I don't know what. I also see the magician upside down. It's almost like they were manifesting something and then something unexpectedly happens and it is in some way a justice. I don't know if it's a justice for Poland or if it's a justice against Poland. I don't know, man. Maybe something's gonna happen during their performance and then it's so bad that maybe they get to do it over again or another time. I don't know, but something that they want to manifest is not going to manifest. So a trick is not going to work. But they easily go into the final, I can tell you that. Slovenia, that's Klemen with his wife about this terrible process that he's been through with her. And I think, that many people like, okay, I have a lot of cards coming out. So it's the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of worries here. Yeah, of course, that's probably also what the song is about. You know, how much time do we have left? There's the 9 of Swords. He's thinking he cannot sleep. I see the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords upside down, Justice. And the 9 of Pentacles. Where there's a lot of Pentacles. What is going on with all the money and the earthy stuff? Where is he from? He's from June. I feel that he's gonna do a... Yeah, he's gonna be... the emotions will go deeper than what he's singing now about in his song. And the feeling I get is that he will eventually, really shortly, feel that finally what he wrote and what he's performing there, what he's doing, which was of course sincere, I totally believe that. But he also did it as a professional artist. So then you're a little bit out of your own body, you know, you are being a persona. I think he's not realizing till the moment that he's performing that what he is singing about, in fact, I think it's what he has written is only reaching his heart eventually when he's finally performing it, and that will be very valuable for him, and it doesn't really matter, I think, anymore after that if he's gonna make it to the final or not. The realization will be huge. Yeah, so he already won, let's say it like that. Yeah, so then we go to Estonia. That's the first Scorpio we're gonna see with his coffee song about espresso. Also a friend of Joost and of also Scorpio, by the way. And Kaya, I don't know what Kaya is. Is he also Scorpio? I don't know. I get the High Priestess upside down with the BJ pillars. Okay. Also something about the King of Swords, that's the energy. So there's a lot of that happening. It is interesting that his High Priestess has got this upside down. See, there's a card that wants to hide. So the High Priestess has this black and this white pillar, the BJ, what I just said. And it's upside down. It's a number 2. This song is about 2. It's really about the dark and the light. It's not so much about Italy, of course. That's more like a persona he's using to bring this song. But I have here the 9 of wands, and I wanted to hide. The 9 of wands wanted to hide. That's like the bruised warrior, like the damaged warrior, who feels like he has to fight. But you don't know. But so he has had to fight. He had some bad things. So maybe he cannot reach the total potential because he feels like people are hunting for him or are not giving him a fair chance, and he feels like he's already damaged. He probably also inherited by choosing his friends and also mentioning his friends in his journey right now. They got haunted as well. They got damaged, both of them, I think, because Karja, I think, was the winner of Hearts, and Joost maybe as well, but he was even not allowed to perform. That gives him this aura where he is in fact doing a comical a comical song, but he is harmed, and he feels like he wants to fight. He doesn't trust a lot of people, and maybe he knows what's going on, but he doesn't dare to show it, and he maybe had a plan from very deep. That is not gonna happen. He is too much involved with the other people now. He should be more in hermit mode, most likely. So if he draws back a bit to himself and let his own, so he can shine his own light instead of pick up or reflect the light of the ones before him, then he has better chances. So then we go to from Estonia to Spain to melody. That's like the Libra, singing about the diva. It's a lot of power. What do we have? Yeah, we do have the Chariot, but the Chariot is upside down, so it's getting off the road. That's not us. So it goes really fast for her. Yeah. Maybe she goes so fast with her car or with her performance, where she is in fact in control, but it goes so fast that she goes off the tracks, and she can go a bit slower because... Okay, I have this Two of Cups now with a lot of them, which is very interesting, and it's constantly upside down. I also have the King of Cups. So let me say this. I see for Spain, like she is going to go with too much force and too much power. I see that there's going to be a lot of turmoil, a lot of emotions, a lot of emotional, maybe from the Spanish fans, like like this. And she just stays really well-founded. She doesn't seem to get touched by it because, she knows what she's doing, and she thinks, well, maybe I get off the tracks. But I don't know. She's not going to win. That's for sure. But it's a powerful performance, let's say it that way. Then Ukraine, that's the twins. These are the Scorpion twins from the 15th of November, I think, 69. Very interesting. I know people from that age. Dear. 69? No, 96. I'm being stupid. 96? Yeah, 96. It's because it's not my mother tongue. I turn the things around. I'm so sorry. So what's going to happen with Ukraine? They always get a lot of points. They never fail to reach the final. They really have a different kind of song this time, a different kind of styling. That's an acquired taste. Let's say it like that. It's not so easy to get something out of it. It's like they're hiding something, or they don't want to know it. Let me see. And of course, we have this. Okay. I want to do this. Oh. Okay, let's say it like this. They are trying to do something different than before. They're holding on too much to what they're doing, and it feels like they are not totally absorbed. Yeah, everything is upside down. What's the energy at the bottom? Yeah, also upside down. What's going on? Okay. Maybe it's too different that people don't understand it and people can't open their hearts to it, even though it's a rather high cultural thing. Maybe they will not make the final. I don't know. That would be quite something if Ukraine wouldn't make the final. Let's see. Let's go to Sweden immediately. I have the Six of Cups. Whoop. And I have, it's upside down by the way, and I have the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. Yeah. Sweden wants to bring up some memories, some good vibes. They want to bring old school back. In a way, they want to bring some harmony back, I think. They want to bring memories back to everybody. But it's not landing with everybody. Even though it's cutesy and all that, but it's not landing with everybody. The Emperor, though, shows that they are very unaffected by it. They are untouchable. That's really what I feel. The Emperor even has like the mountains, like the it's almost like the stage this year in Basel. It's amazing. I do have in the bottom I have worries. They're not shining as bright as I think they can. So something is lacking. Something is lacking. They are pristine, yeah, so nobody can touch them. But I think emotionally maybe they might just be off. They get beaten by somebody with emotions. Yeah? So that's my first maybe controversial one. Sweden's not going to win. They are themselves. No, they do well, but somebody else is better with bringing over emotions. And there are more emotions than just having fun and party. Because, in fact, that's what I feel with this song. You know, it's like harm-free, carefree. Let's just have fun tonight together. No, there's something more emotional that's going to win. Whoop. Now I'm busy with Portugal. I see here immediately the 9 of Wands, and I see, yeah. This is the one also I couldn't say. Yeah, 6 of Swords as well. No, they go back. They're not going to make the final, guys. I'm so sorry. It's a beautiful song for when you're in enjoying your coffee or something, you know, and thinking or maybe drawing in your moleskin or whatever you want to do. But no, it's not going to be in the final. Then we have Norway, Carl Alessandro. That's one of the 2 Pisces people together with Finland, but he's the Norwegian Pisces with Spanish blood as well. 10th of March 2006, yeah, 26. Lighter. So also beautiful song about what happened to his mother and how he always wants to be his own lighter. What do I get? I get the 3 of Pentacles. So he has a plan, you know, and he wants to execute it. He gets help. He gets admiration with it. So he will, I think if he continues on his career, it will be really well. Then I have the 10 of Wands upside down. So he is probably doing too much. He's maybe using too much energy. He's underestimating maybe the toll it will take on him. Yeah, so it will. He has to continue with his career, because what I see here at the bottom is the energy, is the 10 of Cups. He will become a very, very well-known singer. He will have a huge fan base. He can just continue, but he's underestimating the amount of energy he is spending, and how much energy he's spending, leading to a nice performance in the final, but he's not going to win. But he's going to be a really good artist. Then we have here, after no week at Belgium, that's Red Sebastian, and he is a Taurus. There's not a lot of Taurians or bull people. He's a Taurus and he's in red. Can you imagine? You know, when the Taurus goes nuts in Spain when they use the red. Here we go. I have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, he is a really nice guy. You want him as your friend. Let me say that. Yeah. He's sharing. What he's making is like it's a good person. He's balancing things out. And I have now the 6. What I have with Sweden upside down, he's doing that probably better. So his emotions will come across, I think, with the memories from the old times. I think a lot of people will recognize the rave vibe he is giving, that maybe he's not landing totally with especially the young Eurovision fans, but I think a lot of older ones, they will recognize this sound and this beat, and they will like him for that. He's going to do really well, I think. He's not going to keep him to himself. Yeah, he's there's also something unexpected happening. I don't know what it is. I feel now like in Belgium, you know, like they had some trouble last year. I see there's a fight. I feel there's a fight with internal. I think maybe between the French and the Dutch-speaking communities, because there's a tower and there's something happening, and he needs to take a break. But he will be appreciated very much. He will not win, but the vibe and the concept of bringing this sound to Eurovision will be much appreciated by people. Yeah. So that's Belgium. Italy. The other Libra again, Lucio Corsi, who wanted to be a tough guy, but then, you know, in the end, he's just being himself. It's coming here. What is this? This the Knight of Wands. It's upside down, and it's in yellow with black costume, which suits him, on a brown horse. Yeah. It's it feels like he is his idea, his concept. It's all really nice. It's like he knows what he's doing, but not everybody will understand it. And then we have the other knight, the Knight of Cups. So I think the way he will bring it. So this manifestation of how he brings it, he is very sincere with it, but it will not be understood by everybody, but it will be felt by many people, because the fight from him for you know, to bring this message across, like you don't like boys don't cry but boys do cry and stuff like that, you know, that will be felt. But it so they appreciate the song probably also in the longer run, but the performance itself, they will not totally get that when they see it. Yeah, so probably the coin will drop a bit later. Not a winner, but appreciated one, and one that will take some simmering before people get it. Mama Gamma. What could I found there? 32 years old. That's what I could find. So now it's, what is it, 25 and 7? So they're from 93, around that time. Is that correct? Azerbaijan? Yeah. Is the Ace of Cups upside down? Also the same as what I saw with what's this again? I forgot who it is. Ukraine maybe had the same. It's the Four of Pentacles on the Page of Pentacles as well. Nah, I think there's enough money in it, and I think there's a disconnect between the message, the emotion, the artistry, and the money and how it's being spent on it, or say the investment is in the performance is not totally reflecting what the artist, I think, want to see and meant to tell with their song. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. San Marino Cabri Ponte, 20 April. That's one of the two of 20 April, because there was also Montenegro Nina, who is also from 20th of April. Look it up, why that's an important date in Europe. He called himself a bit shy. Oh yeah, he's like the, like the Polish, of course, like the Polish lady, Justyna, from 72, he's from 73. He's an ox, so could be true that he's a little bit shy, as he said. I have here 7 of Cups, meaning he is showing a lot of things to us, and people see the image. He is maybe showing us beautiful things, but how much depth is there to it all? Can he keep up this this magic, this imagination? Because it feels here that people do like what he is showing us. Yeah, so there is 10 of Cups, and there are sideways the 2 of Swords going to the left. Yeah, this is going to do way better than many think. That's what I dare to say. And he's going to have one of the biggest hits, I think, of the year. If I see this with the 10 of Cups and people dancing and enjoying it together. But he is, well, the funny thing is the 2 of Swords is like this lady who has the blindfold on, you know, like a mask on, so you cannot see her. And that's probably blocking victory. Can you talk about victory? I don't know why I said that, but he's going to do way better. Yeah, I dare to say that, because it's an emotion that is felt and understood by many. That was San Marino. Then cat Albania was Skodre with Sherm. I have 6 of Pentacles. So they're not doing it for the money, these two. They also do it for the arts. I dare to say that. They're very balanced. They really believe their concept, and they're not being stupid. You know, they're not doing quick wins. I see the world. Wow. That's very positive. There's a potential victory, man, for them here. The energy I have is the 4 of Cups. They're going to be appreciated so much. The song is going to do really well. It's going to be a big hit, like San Marino. It's good. The thing is, I think why they will not accept it is like, I think they can win the cup even, because it's being offered by the gods to them. But they don't see it. They're too much busy with themselves, and they're looking at what they already achieved, and they're very happy. If they were a little bit more hungry and were sharing less of what they earned and what they are doing here, I think they could win. But they don't even see that they can win. The cup is being offered to them. Okay. What was it? A Virgo, yeah. And then we go to the next Virgo. That's Cloud. for the Netherlands, born in Congo, 9 years old, went to the Netherlands, 16 September 2003. My God, I already had my company at that time. And I already had a whole career before that. Imagine how old I am and how young he is. What is this? Okay, I have Claude. That's very interesting. The Hermit. That's number 9 of the cards. He's also a 9, 69 from the 9th month. The Hermit is a Virgo. I dare to say that Cloud is gonna be one of the artists, or maybe the artist who stays closest to himself. Yeah, he's not trying to be somebody else. He's not trying to act. He's not trying to set up a persona. He's really close to himself, and he knows that he has to show his light on stage, and he has to show himself. And if he does that, that's the only way for him to be credible. The energy I have in the back is the 10 of Swords. Either he feels hurt by everything that happened lately, that he got so much hate. And that means that he thinks I even have to stay even closer to me, to who I am, to what my light is, what my vision is. Because otherwise, if I focus on the people who are stabbing. I have again here the 4 of Pentacles, upside down again. There's many of them. We have that, so he will not change probably much of it. And I also have the Sun upside down, and I have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom as the so while the Sun is of course a big yes, the Ace of Pentacles is like a big money maker. So he will be one of the most successful artists we see this year, for the years to come. Maybe he will learn that he can stay true to himself, stay close to himself, but you can still do that by changing things. I don't see him winning, but maybe as the artist for the future, he is the winner. Yeah, so he's going to be the most famous artist, I think, of all the people that are performing this year. Let me see, 100. Yeah. He's not even yet in his full power. He's very young, 21, so he will get even more. He will be high. He will be very, very high, and the most credible artist, I think, there. So we haven't seen the winner yet. How about that? Croatia, Marko Bosniak. That's the Capricorn with the poison cake. Beautiful singer, not so sure about the song, but a strong person who is growing really fast in his... it's a swifting one. I have death. Okay. And I have the 7 of Swords on the bottom. So that's something. What is this? He's gonna change. This is a whole changing experience for him. Oops. Oh, yeah, the cards are going. Oh, my dog. I also have the Devil, and I have the 6 of Wands upside down. Jesus. Devil is also Capricorn. So if the Devil is Capricorn, so he's also close to himself. A victory for him is coming, but not now. He has to change. He has to completely and drastically change. There is something that he's addicted to. I don't mean necessarily drugs or something. There can be many things. If he makes this big change, he will be the winner in the future. Don't know why I say this, man. Not this year. But he's there. Switzerland, so we may voyage. Let's see what's gonna happen with this beautiful staging. Gave me Mona Lisa vibes. Ooh, so a lot. Okay, it's way too much. Ace of Wands, upside down. And what is this? Judgment. At the bottom also death. 2013. What was she? Also Libra. Will she be number 2? She's gonna be really high. She's gonna be really high. It won't be it won't be a second win, but it will be really high. Cyprus, you are Evan, Sagittarius. About these old concepts of the drawing of the man, the perfect man. What do we have for Theo? Come on. So it's very stiff for Cyprus, I must say. It doesn't feel fluid at all. It's fast as the 8 of Wands. So something's happening really fast. And what will happen fast? Now Cyprus. All I can see is fast. Hangman and the Fool upside down. Jesus is literally jumping and hanging upside down. 12. I really have the feeling that something's gonna happen that's not so nice. Maybe something's gonna fall or he's gonna fall. I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know, man, what to say about you. It's just weird. So that was very interesting first semi. I think we haven't seen the winner yet, huh? So the next ones, be happy. So then we go from the 26th of November, Cyprus, to the 25th of November. That's Australia, the closer to the opener. How weird is that, huh? Not a Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles upside down, and the Moon is at the bottom with the energy. So there is some sort of secret or something we don't see or he doesn't see. Four of Swords, meaning take a rest, is too much. Why? Maybe it's too busy. And also the Magician is upside down. Well, I'm just not sure. Like, is it too busy? Is he too busy? Is he too tired? So I have the Knight and the Page of Pentacles, and also the holding the Ten of Wands, and the Magician again upside down. The trick won't work. The trick won't work. I'm sorry, Gojo. I think he tried too hard. It's too much from people, and they think like, oh, this is too much energy and hysterical. Then I have Nina Cicic, the other 20th of April. Yeah. I have here the Five of Pentacles. And I have the Queen of Pentacles. both upside down. So, well, yeah, I also have death here at the bottom. No, she's not gonna make the final, but she's gonna be successful. She won't be on the main stage on Saturday. Yeah, no. Ireland, Emmy from Norway. Again, the Six of Pentacles upside down and the Tower at the bottom. Jesus, so many towers and death and Jesus. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I get the devil. Jesus. Oh. I don't know, Emmy. Why yet? She's also standing on the stage, huh? Maybe it's an addictive song, and maybe that's gonna help for her. So then she goes to the final. That's what I feel. Yeah. She gave enough. And maybe in final she gets even more. And people are addicted to this beat. Okay, Latvia Tatamaitas. 6 ladies, huh? I have them here as the main one who's a Cancer. That's the only one. And Cancer's gonna have Jupiter. So I have here the Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups totally fits with those sirens. And here Wheel of Fortune. Well, they're gonna do way better than what I would feel. Yeah, they're gonna be in the final. They will be appreciated. Yes, there are a lot of people who love their performance and what they're doing and singing, so they really get their niche there, and they bring him to the final. Get a reasonable score. Believe me, this is not based on my preferences, because, for instance, I don't feel that song at all. That's the first thing I say about a song, but no, the cards say many will appreciate it. Then we go to Armenia, to Park. Gemini, he has Jupiter, the lucky planet. I also don't think that's a winning song, but you never know what the cards are going to say. He's an interesting persona, though. I get Death. Card number 13. For him, it's already like a life-changing event what he's doing now. I also have the Lovers upside down. Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, he's gonna do way better than we think. He's gonna be around position 13, maybe even higher. Yeah, he's gonna be lucky. He's gonna be very lucky. That's good for him, huh? Nice future. Austria, JJ with Wasted Love, another Taurus, 29 April. So he was very friendly with Claude and with Red Sebastian. They were singing together. And they play cards together or something. I saw that as well. Austria is the current number 2. I have the 2 of Swords here, upside down. It's too much. Way too much. Let's see here. Everything is almost upside down. There's even a tower upside down. I see the 3 of cups upside down, the 10 of cups upside down. There are unexpected things happening. He has the Wheel of Fortune, so he will do well, but it won't be the winner. How is that possible? How many countries do we have left? UK, remember Monday. I could find one Libra in there. What the hell just happened? I saw that they were at the opening ceremony in the non-binary, what is it called? Colors. Whoop. 4 of Swords. I think they are chill. Yeah, and they are not impressed by negativity or whatever. I think they are helping each other really well, and yeah, and they are real friends. I can see that as well. That's coming through. No, it's the UK think probably just before the show that they're almost gonna win, but it's that's not gonna happen. But they stay themselves, true to themselves. That's good. It's very respectable, and they appreciate it. I think they also didn't come to win. Chris, Claudia, Astiromata. It's a beautiful song in Greek with volcanic stuff, and she is Leo together with Poland, and Leo has the Mars now, so they have a lot of power right now. There was 2 cards, but this is 1 card again. I get again the 3 of Pentacles, but then upside down. Why is that? Her performance works well. She is manifesting. She's going to be really high. She's going to do way better than what they thought beforehand. They don't stick to plan, or they couldn't do their full plan, but I think they're very satisfied. 1 win will be way higher than we think. Lithuania, Catharsis. I know I couldn't find anything about them. It's with the ice. A song about the ice also, I believe. Catharsis. Beautiful, very different. Heartbreak, upside down. The 3 of Hearts. It's also 3 people in the band, is it? Not sure if it's 3 or 4. I thought it was 3. 10 of Wands. Poor guys. And the girl, huh? It's a big effort they have to make. I was also intrigued that I couldn't find anything about them really with the birthdays and all that. Okay. Okay, what they do, it's heartfelt. There's definitely a niche. They will feel this really hard. For them, this is too much though. The moment they let go of all these expectations and whatever, they're going to be very victorious, and they're going to have a really nice career. You can see that. Malta Miriana Conte. Whoop. Immediately the Caesar. Empress, I mean, sorry. The Wheel of Fortune upside down. And the Four of Cups, but she refuses it. Emotions are understood. She's gonna be, I think, together with Cloud, one of the biggest stars of this festival. She could be the winner, but she does something that goes against the natural flow of things, and that's why she will not win. She will be in the final for sure. She will not win. Georgia. Mariam Shingelia Freedom. Taurus. 14th of May. Wheel of Fortune. Pretty lucky. Eight of Wands. Upside down, that is, huh? Wheel of Fortune is straight up. Beautiful. She's regarded as one of the most beautiful women there are this year. I have the Knight of Wands as well. The Nine of Pentacles. There is Corsi who had this as well. The Italian guy. She's going to be in the final. She's going to be appreciated. There it will not go so well, I think, in the final, because I've here the 10 of Swords at the bottom. Sorry, the 9 of Swords at the bottom. France, also Sagittarius, 26 November. Same as Cyprus. Australia, 25. Oh, always deal with these. Quickly trying to look one up. France is getting a 10 of Cups sideways, which is very positive. The Knight of Wands. In the desert. Fits her. This is on the floor. Oh, what do we have on the floor? The 9 of Wands. I'm spooked. She's not winning. She could have. But she's fighting something or with something, or she feels like she has to fight. I don't know. Like we never win. She's not going to win. I thought probably because I didn't see all the countries yet. Okay. Denmark. Sisal, Aquarius, 13th of February. Hallucination. So then you expect the 7 of Cups. No, I have the 8 of Cups. The 3 of Wands. The 9. She has a victory. So she's going to make the final. She's gonna be in the final, and she's gonna. That's a new thing again for Denmark. She's gonna be very happy with it. She's gonna have a nice life because of that. Where's she gonna be? Number 9? I don't know. She's in the final. Don't worry. Czechia. Adonis. Kiss goodbye. Something with the X's here. 13th of September. Opposite of me. Beautiful guy. Nice taste. See, like Cloud from Netherlands is 16 September. He's 13 September. It's very interesting. Check out. Tower. 16. So something unexpected is gonna happen. Here, there's way too many cards. This is one. Knight of Pentacles. Why is that? Oh dear, if I see this, I feel that he's not gonna make the final. I have the 9 of Swords as well. The 5 of Wands. People will be fighting that he's not gonna make the final. I don't dare to release this recording, man. So weird. Okay, well, yeah, that's Czechia. I'm sorry, Czechia. Not a bad song. It's full. Luxembourg. France. Okay, Luxembourg. The cards I have for you, it's so negative. You're not gonna make the final. I'm sorry. I don't even want to say it. Then Israel. This is A New Day Will Rise. She's a Scorpio. I have the Knight of Swords. Oof. So many things. This is the Two of Pentacles. No, the Two of Pentacles. 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords upside down, and the Emperor. That's not good, man. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fights about this. This is gonna be very controversial, what we see happening here. Not so nice. It's just fighting, intrigue, and because of that, there's also going to be a lot of financial stuff involved. I don't know why. Not so good. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be good. I don't even know if they make the final, but even if they're in it, it's going to be a lot of negativity. Still no winner, guys. Then we have Germany, Argentina. Page of Cups upside down. So they are destined for bigger things than what they are doing now. They're going to be very successful. I also have here the 4 of Wands upside down. So they're going to be very successful. Empress and also the 8. Yeah. So this was a nice start for them, but that's about it. It's not going to be a winner, but they are going to be very successful artists. You can see that already. Serbia, Prince, the 2 of Pentacles is the first one. And then we have Empress. Yeah, he's pregnant with other things. He is not even sure if he should have been here. I think he didn't expect to be here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be in the final. But he will be successful once he starts doing what he wants and not being this. Oh, we still have no winner now. There's Finland left. Erica, Pisces. I have the 9 of Cups. She's satisfied. There's a lot of trophies around her. You can see that. She's very satisfied. Maybe she's already satisfied with what she's doing now. She feels completely at ease. Could be, yeah. This could be the Saturn bonus that she's getting. Let me see what we get else for Finland. Here we go. What is this? The 9 of Wands. Nine. There is earth and water. There's a 10 of Swords. Ooh. And at the bottom I have the 6 of Wands. Shall I be honest? I think she's closest to becoming the winner, Finland. but and she will be happy with it. But many people will not be nice about it and be really mean and start fighting and complaining. So she will be a controversial winner. But from everything I see, and she's the last one, she is the first one with victory here, and also having the 9 of cups there. So that's about it, guys. When you ask me, it's gonna be Finland really high. Looking back at everything I saw, it's gonna be Sweden high, but not as high as people think. What was there else? Albania is gonna be really high. Netherlands as well. Switzerland is also high. Then from the songs I see there, Austria's not gonna win. Greece is gonna be high. France is not gonna win. Czech is not gonna be in the final. Israel is gonna be a lot of mess, and Finland has the best cards to win. That's what I think. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and enjoy the show. We'll see what happens later. Bye bye.